Hey, what's up, Josh?
Hey, happy holidays and Merry
Happy
Christmas
Hanukkah.
and Merry Krampus anniversary, Mike.
Yes, Krampus 2015. You think they'll ever come out with another Krampus movie, Josh?
They have a ton of crappy Krampus movies that people get this one confused with. No, this is not. I think this is the definitive Krampus movie. Some might be more brutal, some might be, rated R, whatever. This one, man, to me, I've seen Krampus as kind of like an abominable snowman type character, like a big
Yeah,
muscle dude. I've seen him as other stuff. To me, this is the best Krampus has ever looked in this movie.
it
I
is. But
love.
what is the movie where he's like that muscle dude? I saw that movie a year or two ago. That was a pretty good movie.
Oh, the one with the rock in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he slaps the rock in the head.
No, I don't think it was The Rock in it that I saw.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a couple. There's some really awful stinkers for Krampus, and there's a couple of good movies. This one I
okay.
think is the best by far. But it's a lot of comedy in it too. But I see we got MJ Chow's in here. Nice to see you, MJ Chow's.
I can't see how many people we got in here now, Mike. For some
We
reason.
got two, Josh. So don't hold your breath there.
Oh
And
shoot.
and two of them is your wife, probably. We got Monster B is in the house. Monster B, good to see you in the house.
Yo,
Miss Holly is in the house. Holly Ayers is in the house. And
cool.
Adventures Ahead is in here. So your
Wait
wife's
a
back there.
minute.
She's just double dipping, right?
Yep.
No, I think the count is wrong. Okay, so it's up to six now, Josh. So we've got six people in
Okay.
here. So I think we need to kind of preface the show. What's going to happen tonight. So the six people in here maybe will stick around. Is we're going to review this movie live. We kind of did this a couple weeks ago. We got our score up here. We want you to score it with us and tell us what you think in each category. And then at some point towards the end of this show, we're going to have some giveaways, right? We're going to,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
more people in here, the more giveaways. The less people in here, well, I'm sorry. You might get a piece of candy that I've had in my mouth or something.
Ew.
You're going to get a freaking cough drop or something. I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and start share here on the screen, Josh.
Yep.
Krampus 2015.
Yeah.
Pretty evil looking clown there, right?
Dude, that Dirk clown, Mike.
On the NECA.
Oh man, dude, listen, it looks great in the movie, and NECA killed it on that figure, Mike, didn't they?
Old Restless says he'd rather have the candy than the giveaway anyway. That's all right. Old Restless is in here. Good to see Old Restless.
Mike, NECA killed it with that the clown figure.
Yeah, and also the Krampus. I mean the Krampus is pretty sick too.
Oh my gosh, they killed it, man. They're amazing figures.
So looking at the score for this, you're looking at 67 from the Rotten Tomato Meter critic score, and then 52 from the audience.
I just don't get that. I don't understand how the audience score of this movie is so low. Does anybody have? And also, Mike, I can't see any comments, so you'll have to read all of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't understand. Like, why is this so low? Does anybody have any ideas? I mean, I don't get it because I saw this in the theater when it came out. Me and Michelle actually went to this, and I've loved it ever since I saw it. And I watch it once every year around Christmas time since then.
Hey, just also real quick, I'm hearing some good things about Silent Night, Deadly Night out right now. So who knows? I'm sure that score will come way down, but last I looked, it was at 80 from the critics. So that's just a plug for that movie as well because it's out right now. But the cast and crew for this is, to me, really, really strong.
Oh man, it's great, man.
Yeah, look at some of the cast members here. I mean, you got of course Michael Dougherty.
He's the guy that did it.
Yep, you got MJ. Is it MJ Anthony, Adam Scott, Tony Collette, Stefania Owen, Krista Sadler. Let's see if I can expand that a little bit.
I mean, Tony Collette alone is a superb actress. I mean, she is great.
You got the old aunt there, Conchata Farrell. You got Allison Tolman.
She's
Allison
funny.
Tolman, yeah.
What about the uncle? You got the uncle here?
David Cockner. Is it Cockner?
He's funny, dude.
He was hilarious on. I used to love. He's been in a bunch of funny stuff, but I used to love him on The Office. He was like Michael's best friend, the sales guy.
He was funny on. He was funny in Anchorman.
Yeah, I mean the cast for this movie, I think, is just really, really good.
No, it's funny because, like, yeah, this is great. I mean, you think about it, man. Dude, Toni Collette, kind of a horror, like. I mean, dude, you got Sixth Sense, if you consider that horror. She was the mother in that. She's in Krampus, Hereditary. I mean, I'm trying to think what else, but those three are seriously really good horror movies. And yeah, so Toni Collette, low key.
She's a great actress. There was some
some
kind of show like about the president and FBI and all this stuff many years ago, and she played in it, and I thought she was great in that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
she's
a phenomenal actress.
Yep. And then, so Old Restless says the character design in Krampus are all great. I agree.
I do.
Says, I love Krampus. I don't understand I don't understand anyone who does not. Sorry, I agree.
Yeah.
And then Michelle says I like Krampus too.
Yeah.
And then Holly's saying Toni Collette is great. I agree.
Yes.
Tony's awesome.
Yes. I mean, I know you don't care for the movie as much, Mike, but she is phenomenal in Hereditary. She gives a performance.
I need to go back and watch that again.
Oh, you know? She is great in that. I mean, just phenomenal.
And the ending of this movie, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. The end of this movie, I think, kind of divides people too, because it has an ambiguous ending, so that it makes it that you can think a couple things on how it really ended.
Right.
So it's not just cut and dry. Yeah,
let's get into that ending a little bit after we get done with our review, because I think, like you said, I think it can have different meanings to different people.
That's probably Jeremy, maybe Renee.
Jeremy.
Hey, how you doing, Scratch and Slash?
Hey, Jeremy and Renee.
Yep, good to see them in here.
Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying, we're going to be doing something with Jeremy in the future on his channel, so I look forward to doing that.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. And, check out Jeremy. He had Cody Leach on recently. Go check out his last video where they talk about, is it A Werewolf in Paris? Is that the one?
Yeah. American Werewolf in Paris. Yeah. Yes. So his show, his series that he's doing is revisiting panned horror movies at the time and see if they're still bad, or are they were they misunderstood, or do they deserve another go? Like, do you think they deserve another shot?
So Monster B says, I wanted a little more blood, but still enjoyed the movie. I agree. I mean, I'd love to see this as an R-rated movie. I think it'd be really great as an R-rated movie. All right, so let's go ahead and bring up the scoring here, and you guys score with us. I'll try to put like a 1 in, and then you guys give your scores. It's anywhere from 0 to 5 in each category, but go ahead and score this along with us, and then tell us at the very end what your total score was. Divide it by 6 and add them up, blah blah blah. You know how to do that. But let's go ahead and share this. So our first category is story and plot. Evaluates the narrative structure, originality, pacing, and emotional resonance. So story and plot, Josh, what do you got for that?
I like the story and the plot of this. It's, we can all relate. Families getting together on Christmas might not have all the same ideas or beliefs or anything like that, but you still come together, and you might not be super happy that you're all together, but you still try to put a smile on your face, get together, get through it, because they're family. That part of the story. But then I also like the part of the story where it's based around the whole Krampus idea, where if you denounce your belief in the time of year or Santa Claus or whatever, you will pay dearly for that. And that's the other part of the story, in my opinion. So, What do you think, Mike?
So what did you give it? What score?
Oh, I give it a 4.
Okay. 4 for Josh. So we always say this 2.5 is average.
Yep.
Story and plot, values and narrative structure, originality. I think this is very original. I mean, you've heard a lot of
Yeah.
Krampus stories in the past. I think the pacing's pretty good overall. Emotionally, this movie kind of tears on your heartstrings a little bit.
Yep. And it's really funny too.
There's a scene very towards the very end where the kid's, trying to, he's crying and begging Krampus to take him, and his cousin gets thrown into the pits of hell.
Yeah.
That was really, heart touching as well. So I like this. I'm going to give this not quite as high as you, Josh, but I'm going to give it a 3.75. I'm going out the 0.25.
Okay. So the other thing that I think, like you said, pulls at the heartstrings is when his cousins read that letter that he wrote, and he poured his heart into this letter, and about his family, and like he wishes his mom and dad loved each other like they used to, and not that they didn't love each other, it's just they don't love each other like they used to, and like how his uncle and stuff, like maybe his job ain't going too good and they don't have a lot, and like it's actually like a very heartfelt letter. And yeah. So, I do like this movie a lot.
Let's go through and see what everybody else said here. We got Holly says I would give it a 4. I didn't know I needed a pen and paper on this. Don't worry about this, Michelle. We got you. Just right up in the clouds up there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Give us your real score. Okay, so Monster B says 3.5. Everybody's above average so far, it looks like. And Ventures Ahead says 4. Old Restless says originality isn't there. It's Christmas Vacation gone bad. Even has an Uncle Eddie character, so I give it a 4. Well, that's still a high score, 4. And yeah, maybe there is a little bit of rip off of Uncle Eddie there.
Listen, but Uncle Eddie is a great character. So
well, one's a Democrat, one's a Republican. I mean, I think, and the difference in those two. Did you hear the Democrat comment?
I love it. I do love that. It's so funny.
To me, this movie is more funny than it is scary. And I do laugh. I watched it the other night. I was kind of in a bad mood. We had something happen here locally, and it kind of downed me out. But I'm going to try to go watch it again before Christmas. But some of the little bitty comments was what makes it,
Well, because like in your family, you always have like people that are on different political aisles. That just is going to happen in a family. And it's funny because, it's like the people, I'll just say it. The one family is like rednecks. I mean, they're like Southern, like redneck people. I don't know.
They're from West Virginia. They're not Southern.
Okay, maybe they're West Virginia, but they come over and it's when they get a delivery from a guy, and the sister of Tony Collette answers the door, and her husband's like the real redneck guy. And they open the door and they're like, okay, sign for this package. And then they see this big bag, and it's Krampus's bag. They don't know that. And he goes, what's that? And she goes, I don't know. And he's like, man, he's like, why do rich people get all the free shit? And she's like, and his wife's like, I don't know. They're Democrats. Like, I think that's true though. Like people like Republicans, like people on that side of the aisle think Democrats just get free shit all the time or something. So yeah, I think that's kind of fun to play with that. Like, and they're poorer. And I do think it's just the dynamic, like different families, like
and you always got that, the kind of the hillbilly in your house. And then you got also the aunt that, that complains about everything. And then she's, the aunt or uncle that's sitting there, hitting the schnapps behind the scenes and all that.
Yeah. She's trying to get tooted up.
And the cousins that hate each other. And then you got some that like each other. So there's a lot of, I think everybody can watch this and think of their own family, go like, yeah, that's my uncle so-and-so. That's my aunt so-and-so. And that's me, you can kind of do that. Yeah. So let's go ahead and go over number 2. And this is going to be direction of the movie. I'm going to put that in the chat here so you guys can give your score. Again, 0 to 5, 5 being excellent, 2.5 average, and 0 is it sucks.
So I'll say Doherty. Michael Doherty, his masterpiece is Trick or Treat, and for me, that's a 5 on direction. And wait, this is direction and story. Wait, this is what?
Direction. It says assesses the director's vision, storytelling ability, and execution.
So to me, Trick or Treat's a 5, and that's his masterpiece. I don't know how much higher he can go than that, in my opinion. This is slightly below that. This is probably, I think his vision is very well like out there, and you can tell that by like the beginning where it has all that chaos going on at that is an incredible opening to a movie, by the way, for Christmas.
Let's ask the chat in here real quick. You remember the beginning of Krampus and how it was? Is there another movie that's come out in the last 2, 3, 5 years that you feel like has copied Krampus's beginning? And we'll keep going here, and then we'll see if you can tell us if you think it has been copied by another movie. I think it's almost been copied identical to what this is.
Yeah. So I would say that, to me, I'm going to say this is a 4.25, Mike.
Okay. 4.25 on direction.
I mean, you can tell the guy has a lot of passion. Like, you can tell that by Trick or Treat. He loves Halloween. He loves all that lore. You can also tell that he loves this lore and story, Mike, as well, I feel. I mean, you can just tell.
Yeah, I'm going to give this one a 4. I thought it was really good. I mean, I knew what he was going with this. The execution was overall pretty good. I mean, it's actually really good. We'll get into cinematography later on, which I thought was really good as well. So for this time of year, this is one of my favorite movies to go watch. To me, again, it's more of a comedy than a horror movie, but it is still one of my favorite movies this time of year. Let's go back and look and see what other people say. Bam. Wow. You did not have to do that, but thank you so much, Monster B.
Hey, thank you, Monster B.
$9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, sir.
Yep.
We really appreciate that. And that will go towards Josh's next vacation, I think.
You sucker.
His next trip to Scarefest or something. I don't know.
No, Mike, I need that. I need that new thing NECA figure. So
you need the thing NECA figure with the light on it, right? So All Restless says 4.5 on direction. That's really high. Wow, good job. And Holly says 3.5. Ventures Ahead says 3.75. I'm waiting for MJ Chow's to put something in here. Eli Roth was definitely inspired by Krampus. Bingo.
100%.
Bingo. And you know what movie that is? Go ahead and say it, All Restless. We'll let you do the honors of saying what movie that was.
Yep.
And Monster B says 3. He gave it a 3. That's still a good score. And again, we want to thank you so much, Monster B, for that super chat of $9.99.
Yep.
All Restless, what is it? I know it's right there on your fingertips to type it in. Thanksgiving, that's right.
Yep.
When I was in the theater watching Thanksgiving, I said they stole this directly from Krampus. I mean, it's almost identical to it.
To me, they also stole the parade from I Know You Did Last Summer. That's what I mean. More happens in their parade, but it's very reminiscent of I Know You Did Last Summer, in my opinion.
All right, so 3 is going to be acting. So, Josh.
I mean, we already talked about this cast. If anything, if there's any weak elements, it would be not the main kid. He was good. I would say maybe the cousins, like the 2 girls, and maybe the boy were a little weak. But all of the adult actors and the main son were really good in this movie. I mean, like we were talking about earlier, we talked Tony Collette up, and you got Adam, like the dad. He is a good actor too.
Yeah,
I think I can't remember his last name, but it's Adam, and he's been in a lot of stuff too. But
I love that when the uncle was giving him a hard time about being the Eagle Scouts. That was so damn funny. Then when they're sitting around,
why is that bad though? That means you have a lot of skills with stuff.
Yeah, most people think they're nerds. You know, they don't play sports, and you don't play sports, you're kind of nerdish. I mean, that's what we think down here.
Well, I'm telling you, on Detroit Lions. Hey, listen, on the Detroit Lions, our David Montgomery, our good running back, he's an Eagle Scout. So don't say you don't play sports.
Well, most of them don't, Josh. Okay, you picked 1 out of 1,000,000. Okay.
But yeah.
So what is your score on that on acting?
Oh, to me, This is a 4.5.
Damn, Josh, you're going to have this as the greatest movie of all time. Jeez.
This is better than Jaws.
Yeah, come on now, Josh. You're going to score it that way. We're going to get a bunch of hate shit on here. That's for sure. I think I do think the acting's really good. I'm going to go, believe it or not, I'm going to go with 4 on this as well. Probably
Have
just
to, Mike. How can you not do a 4 or higher? Dude, you have to do a 4 or higher on this, man.
Yeah.
And it deserves it.
Yeah.
I mean, Toni Collette alone, I love the part where she's in the kitchen and she's up, and then shit like breaks down the table where the girls read the letter and she comes in and she's like, anybody want creme brulee? Like she like don't know anything, but it's just a perfect the way she says
I love
it.
it when she goes off on the rant and says like, what if I just came out of my trailer park or trailer and come in here and waddled in here? Like, damn. Trailer park kid, you hurt my feelings.
She said something about it, and she goes, "Oh, what? You could host Christmas at your trailer or something." Mike, I lived in a trailer too. My dad had
I'm
one.
a trailer park kid, and I'm proud of it.
I only lived there for like a year.
No, I grew up, man. We were poor, and we moved from place to place, and the trailer was the cheapest. I mean. So I'm a trailer park kid. I know all about that. I mean, I told you I got the white T-shirt and the chocolate on it. So let's go over the scores for the acting. So we got Holly says 4.
Yep.
Monster B says 2.7.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Josh, everybody's got opinions. He'll take his $9.99 back.
Yeah,
Solid 4 from Old Restless. 4.25.
Listen. Monster B.
I think Adventures Ahead's getting higher and higher.
That's
on
right.
On the numbers.
Oh, hey, it's legal in Michigan. Hey, but listen, Monster B, can you? I'm not going to diss on you. I just want to know what your explanation is why you gave it a 2.7. Just wondering.
It's still above average. I mean, we said 2.5 is average. Boy Scouts were always nerds. I mean, I did the Boy Scouts for 1 year, but I played 3 sports pretty much.
I was in Boy Scouts until like 5th grade, and then I got out of it.
Ventures Head says goat, and Monster B says no playoff lines. Oh, but
listen,
they're still in the running. They're still in the running.
Yep, we're the top team in the hunt right now.
Don't remind me of Josh's Jaws acting scores. Uh-oh.
Hey, Old Restless could have played one of those guys that beat up Corey in the band geek.
Oh yeah. I wonder if they were Eagle. They should have been Eagle Scouts instead of band nerds. I would have been more impressed with that if they were Eagle Scouts instead of band nerds. All right, so now let's go back to number 4 is cinematography.
Yeah, I think this is really good. The way just like I said, talking about that beginning part, I love the way it goes through it in slow-mo. I love the shots of like when you see Dirk Clown or like those other creatures that he has are really cool. Krampus is always shot really kind of like, at first he's kind of shot like, like mysteriously. And I like that. But yeah, I mean, the winter setting, like the way they had the snow and made it look, I mean, yeah. And it's kind of confined in a house. And so it's not like a big space. I know the uncle and the dad go out at one point in time, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I just love the way this is shot. I'm going to say 4.
Okay. I'll go ahead and put you down for that. I'm going to give this, I want to say 4, but I'm going to give it a 3.75. Some shots I really loved in this movie was the number 1, the very beginning, of course. But I also love the scenes where Krampus is jumping from house to house.
I love that.
I was like, damn, that was pretty wild. And then there's not, we get down later about CGI and stuff. There wasn't any CGI, not that I saw, but some of the shots are really cool in this movie. I love the very end where you like going through the house and you see the globes in the house. I mean, wherever they were at. I thought that was really cool. How they slow it down when the Krampus bell comes, coming out, and you hear the music of it and the bell ringing. So I thought it was really good. I gave it a 3.75. Let's go back and read what everybody else says. We got Monster Beast says 4.2, really high score. 4.5, our second high score tonight. Holly really liked the cinematography on this one.
Yeah.
Michelle says 3.5. Gingerbread men take me out of it. Okay. So she didn't like the way the gingerbread people looked, I guess.
I thought they were cool.
And then Old Restless says he gave it a 4. So that's a good score as well. So let's go to number 5 now. And number 5 is going to be the music and sound.
Great. I don't know how you could score this one lower than 4 either, Mike, because I think the Christmas music they use in this, especially, we're just talking about the opening scene, great use of a classic Christmas song, Mike, in that one. And then also just that original, like Krampus type Christmas music that they use, like da, 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 like, something like that. And I really like this music. I think it works through the whole thing. They don't play anything egregious that you wouldn't expect in a movie like this. And I think it all works. And then when they do use real Christmas music, it works. So,
well, it's not cheap knockoff music. It's mainstream music.
4.25.
4.25, Josh. Damn, this is going to be scored. This is going to score higher than Jaws. So I'm fine with the music too. I'm gonna give it a 4. I like the way they don't overuse the music. Again, some of the there's really only it's limited, I think, in my opinion, on the music and sound. But you really didn't need a whole lot. You did need some there when they're fighting in the houses, and you got that freaking angel looking, like Chucky doll thing coming down at you, like the Death Angel. I don't know what it was, but
yeah, it was cool.
But yeah, I give it a 4. So we're gonna pull this off, see what everybody else said here. So let's see. So my music and sound, we got Holly with a 4.5. Man, Holly really likes this movie too. Monster B with a 4. Sound is a 5. Wow, Old Restless bringing it out. He may score this higher than Jaws. 3.75 from Adventures Ahead.
She's disappointing me.
And then duh. Was that duh?
No. Doll? How you say doll? You say da.
Doll.
It's D-A-L-L. Doll.
That's not how you spell. That's not how you say doll.
Sorry, D-O-L-L. Doll.
Doll. It's
and
doll.
You say D-A-H. Da. That's how you say. No, it's not. Doll.
It's da.
Listen, I'm up here in the North, Mike.
We mix and listen. Oh, we came from England. We were settled up here in the.
Listen. No, my ancestors are French, but listen.
You're French Canadian, huh?
No, I don't. Well, my grandpa, my dad said my grandpa said his ancestors were from France, so just one part of my family. But I listen. Up here in the North, we won. We get to write the rules, Mike. It's D-O-L-L, doll.
Darlo.
Okay,
we slang it down here. Okay, we're gonna slang it. So let's see. We got sound effects when Krampus is running from roof to roof was amazing. I agree.
Yep. Now that was CGI, Mike.
Doll, D-O-L-L, doll.
Doll.
It's a doll. It's a doll. Say so stroll. How'd you say stroll? S-T-R-O-L-L.
Say what?
Stroll, like I'm strolling through the park. Stroll.
A stroll.
Okay, now say doll.
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 No, doll.
Just messing with you, Josh. Mike is Uncle Eddie. I am Uncle Eddie. I have actually dressed up for Christmas as that, and I may dress up as that tomorrow night at our Christmas party at work.
You need to go. You need to go to somebody and say, "Now that's what you call an RV."
Hey, I work for an RV company now, Camco. All right, so going to the last one here, Josh, and you're going to say this is the greatest movie of all time. We're
not reviewing
6.
Scream 1.
Oh God.
We won't be doing that. I think we're gonna do that in January for Scream 7 coming out, though. I think we will do that.
So I think this is where it lacks in the movie, in my opinion. So 6 is kills.
Oh yeah, this movie has when you're watching this for the first time, you don't know that these people aren't dying, though, right, Mike? You don't know that. So, but in actuality, I think in this movie, from what we see, only one person actually dies. And that's that DHS guy, because he was literally frozen like a brick in his car. He's dead.
Yeah.
And I think that's the only guy that's dead that we actually see die. I mean, we see people get pulled away. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it when the aunt gets pulled away and she gets wrapped in that chair and she's like, "See you in hell." And then it like pulls her back, and then when it pulls her back, it goes zoop. It makes that noise. It's so funny.
Yep.
Dude. But no, I think this. I think you're right. It is a PG-13 movie. Now, does that make it wrong for that?
Quit trying to make up damn excuses, Josh.
I'm giving this a 4 point. No, I mean, because it is light on kills. But if you watch this for the first time, you wouldn't know those people weren't being killed, Mike. I'm still going to give it a 2.5.
2.5 is an average, right?
Yes, average, yes.
Yeah. So for me, this is where it falls short. This also talks about originality, practical effects, and CGI. The practical effects are good in it. Kills.
Oh yeah.
The kills. I'm a kill guy. I got to have my kills. I like my blood and guts. I'm kind of like, I think Monster B earlier, I think said he didn't like, he wanted more blood. I'm the same way. I'm going to give this a 1.5 for me.
Okay, well, then I can't listen. No, I got to rescore it because I forgot this is practical effects. The practical effects
No, Josh,
is
this is not the Democratic National Convention. You can't just change your damn vote on who you want.
Hey, can I call somebody up and ask for 11,000 more votes and then they'll give them to us, Mike?
Yes, call Mr. Trump there.
Yeah, okay. But no, listen.
People are going to go, damn, they're talking about politics. We're just making fun.
Listen. The kills, yes, that's not good. But the practical effects are like top notch in this, Mike. You can't give it a 1.5 practical effects.
Them gingerbreads is pretty bad, Josh. I mean, the little gingerbread.
Move it up to 3.
Oh, God. Greatest movie ever, Josh, right here scoring his stuff out. So, all right, guys. That is, let's go back and see what everybody else says. So, Holly says 2.5. 1.1 Monster B. I'm right there with you, Monster B. What do you think about Stranger Things season 5? Maybe we'll talk about that. I've only watched 1.5 of them so far, so I
haven't watched any of it, but I want to.
Oh, Restless 3.5. Adventures Ahead of 2. Kid gets dragged up the chimney. Pretty brutal, if you ask me. Yeah, we need more blood though. I mean, come on, he can't be a wuss.
Man, what do you mean? That kid was just a freaking. His dad wanted to play football.
He wasn't killed. He wasn't killed. So
he didn't have a brain. He was a freaking lughead.
Yeah, his dad told him like he's going to have him up to like 350 pounds as a freshman in high school or something.
Listen, if you watch this movie and you see how that kid acts, that's Mike Loveless when he was a teenager.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll show you my SAT scores there, Joshua. All right, so I'm going to unhide this. What do you guys think what is your score on us? What's your average score on a 0 to 5 scale? Tell us what you, I'm a little upset here. What's going on?
What's going on here?
Somebody's trying to sabotage us. All right, so we're going to add it back on here. Tell us what your scores are. Josh with an amazing 4.0. Best movie he's ever seen, 8 out of 10. I think he's had to throw in his horror card because it's not really true horror.
Listen, 10 out of 10.
This is like he's a comedian. This is like trains, planes, and automobile or something. I don't know.
Listen, listen. It's just like clown in a cornfield. 10 out of 10, right, Mike?
Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. Clown Car Theft. I give it a 3.5, which, that's above average. That's a 7 out of 10. That's still higher than what the audience gave it originally on Rotten Tomatoes. About in line with what the critics were saying.
Mhm.
So let's talk a little bit real quick about this movie, because I think what's the origin? So Holly's the only one that said her average was 3.8. So hers was right there in between yours and mine, Josh.
What was mine? A 4.0?
4.0.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yep.
agree with that. I like I said, I mean, this isn't as good as Trick or Treat, but it's like Trick or Treat to me is 10 out of 10. But this is not. Like I said, 7.5, 8. I'm right there with it.
So this movie is very controversial on how they think the ending of this ends. So
I agree.
I'm just looked it up on Chat GPT, and it basically gives the two type of endings that it thinks most people thinks this is. So I'm going to read both of them to you.
Okay.
And you tell us, and Josh, you and I think we agree with what we think. You tell us what you thought the way this ended. If you remember, Josh, the little boy wakes up, right? He wakes up at the very end. He gets up. He looks outside, sees snow. He hears his family downstairs. He comes downstairs. Whole family's around the Christmas tree. They're like, "Hey, sleepyhead, I can't believe you didn't get up." Blah blah blah. And it's kind of like this kumbaya moment where the family's like sitting around the tree. Then they start opening presents, and then the little boy gets what, Josh?
He gets the Krampus bell as a present, and then everybody seems to be like, wait a minute. Like, we know what this is. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody kind of wakes up and it sees it. And then it like shoots out from the house. And then you realize they're in a snow globe. And Krampus puts a snow globe on a shelf with literally thousands of other snow globes, Mike. So that tells you that this many people are trapped. And to me, this is like a meaning that his wish was for everybody to be like they used to be at Christmas and all this. That's what he said. And so he got it. This is eternal Christmas for this family for the rest of his life. That's what I think.
In the snow globe in the Krampus house?
Yes.
Okay. So Holly says, I think they're trapped forever in hell, in kind of a hell. Yeah. I mean, and then if Krampus fights against Santa Claus, who's going to win? We've seen that in a movie, and Santa always wins because he comes every year. Well, so does Krampus, though.
Yeah, I was about to say.
All right. So what does this mean? After most of the family is killed or taken by Krampus and his minions, Max sacrifices himself, apologizing for losing his Christmas spirit. Krampus spares Max and returns to him home, where everything seems normal again. The family wakes up Christmas morning and live and reunited. Max opens a present and finds the Krampus bell, confirming the events were real. The camera pulls back to reveal their house inside a snow globe, surrounded by countless others, each containing different families. There's two main interpretations of this. Number one, they are trapped. They're trapped. That's the most common interpretation of this.
Right.
This is the darkest and most widely accepted reading. The family did not escape. Krampus placed them into a personalized punishment snow globe, forcing them to relive Christmas forever, knowing what they lost and what they almost lost. The bell proves it wasn't a dream.
I agree with that.
The final shot of many snow globes implies Krampus has done this for countless families who lost the spirit of Christmas.
Yep.
Number two is they were given a second chance. Less common, but it is out there. Krampus tested the family, restored them, but left the bell as a warning. The snow globe represents being watched, not imprisoned. And as long as they maintain Christmas spirit, they are spared.
I think that's a bullshit.
It says the problem with this view is Michael Dougherty, the director, leans heavily into folklore punishment.
Right.
And the snow globe imagery is traditional ominous with benevolent.
Well, I mean, yeah, he does lean into that in Trick or Treat too. If you disobey the rules of Halloween, you get punished, Mike, in that movie. So why would he not do it this way in Krampus? I mean, they're right. He does lean heavily into lore, that kind of lore of punishment. So I think the second one is pure bullshit. But
Yeah,
I mean, does anybody think that?
Trick or Treat and Krampus. Yeah, do y'all believe number one or number two? Number one, they're in a snow globe.
Or do you have your own?
Yeah, do you have your own unique belief on what you think it means?
Right. I mean, because Mike, I remember you telling me that at first you thought you were kind of like upset with this ending because you're like, wait, it was all a dream? This is stupid. Didn't you think that?
Yeah, I kind of thought it the very first time I watched it, and I don't think I ever watched this until Josh told me about it. I thought the whole thing at the very end was just a dream the whole time. I was like, oh, that's stupid as hell. So then I went back and watched it, and Josh said, well, maybe watch again and look. So I did start thinking more about it. And I do think they are in that snow globe now, and they're kind of living in that hell. They're reliving it all over again, all the time.
They got to relive Christmas every day. That is a punishment, especially how they got along.
So Monster B says, yeah, they think number one.
Yep.
And Holly says, yeah, number one as well. So, all right. I think it's about time that we have a little fun and have a little giveaway, right?
Okay, Mike, go ahead.
I mean, there's only 9 people in here, so you got a 1 in 9 chance. Oh, there's down to 7 now. You only got a 1. So we're going to tell you right now, if you're in here and you haven't said anything, you got to say something to try to win. So
do you want to do the shirt, Mike?
Should we ask the 7 people in here what they want to do?
Well, we could just do the shirt if you want.
Okay.
That's easiest.
All right, so we're going to give out a Real Dead shirt. What you have to do is put in hashtag dead, DEAD. Hashtag, I'm gonna put it in here, and if it brings up my name as the winner, we're gonna redo it again. But you got to put hashtag DEAD or DED as I used to know, DEAD. And I'm gonna
also,
go back.
I'd like to know, do people watch this yearly?
I should have put hashtag DA.
Who did?
I said I should have.
Hey, do people rewatch this yearly? I always do. I watch it at least once in December. I mean, I do every year.
All right, so we only got 2 entries so far.
Oh, shoot.
Your wife back here on 5 different things is hurting us. So, you know.
Yep.
So, yeah, you got a chance at a Real Dead t-shirt. And, you know, if you win that, and, you know, Mr. Geek Me Out has put hashtag dead. Mr. Geek Me Out, didn't you win a cap one time? I think you won a cap.
No, that was, I thought that was Olympus or something.
I don't remember. Maybe Mr. Geek Me Out. I lean towards 80s horror Christmas movies. So I do want to see Silent Night, Deadly Night that's out right now. I really do. I don't know if I get to go see it this weekend, but next week.
I don't know, man. I've seen a clip of it. I think it looks kind of bizarre, man.
Terrifier 3 to me is a Christmas movie now. So
yeah. I mean, obviously it is, right?
Yeah. And Mr. Get Me Out says no, it was not me. Okay. Maybe it was Mr. Olympus or whatever that name was.
Yeah.
So we're up to 4 people. We got 10 in here now. So if you didn't hear us, and some of you, if you're trying to do this, it may take you a minute before it'll finally register if you're not subscribed to the channel. So you're telling on yourself. But put in hashtag DEAD, and we're getting ready to do a drawing for this.
I think Michelle fired up 2 more accounts. That's why we got 10 in here now, Mike.
Oh, okay. Michelle, hopefully Michelle wins and nothing comes out of our pocket. But if Michelle wins, we're going to redraw it again.
She ain't entering anyway.
Oh, she already has.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm just Monster B's got in our hashtag dead. We're up to 6 entries right now. Okay. Scratch and Slashes put in hashtag dead. So I'll just show you guys where it's showing right over here. We got 6 entries so far, and we only got 9 in here. So, and your Michelle's probably on 3 devices. So that might be about right. Do we go ahead and let it go, Josh?
Let's wait.
Y'all ready?
Let's wait and see if we get any more people. What's another horror Christmas movie you like? I like Gremlins, Mike.
Yeah, Gremlins is good. That's another PG-13. Josh, you're all into the PG-13 stuff.
That's got the great, you met him, the great Corey Feldman's in that. And actually he was good in that. Can you believe the string of movies he was in the 80s, dude? The guy was in some crazy popular movies in the 80s. That's for sure. But for some reason, the guy forgot how to act once he got 40. I don't know what happened, but
I heard that they will be filming Gremlins 3.
yeah, I heard that too. I'm interested.
Gremlins is classic. Monster Beast says Christmas Evil. They like Christmas Evil.
Never seen it.
Black Christmas. Has your Michelle seen that?
I'm not a huge fan of it.
You saw the original?
I've never seen the original, but I saw the 2006 remake, horrible. And then I saw the 2017 Blumhouse, big piece of shit. But the 2006 remake is absolutely sick, though. I don't care for it.
So Rare Exports is not bad. It's a good storyline. That's kind of freaked me out with all the naked Santa Clauses running around, right? I mean, ain't that the one with all the naked guys running in the woods and stuff?
I've never seen that one.
Rare Exports, you've never seen that?
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's not a bad storyline to it. I like early 2000s. Yeah, I saw the 2006 in theater. Josh doesn't like 80s horror. Yeah, because he was a baby in the 80s.
I like 80s horror.
I didn't say that, Josh. You got called out.
Who said that?
That's Monster B.
Monster B, you sucker.
No, it was Monster. Yeah, it was Monster B.
Hey, just for that Monster B, I'm putting bad juju on you.
I think me and Monster B must be about the same age. We're in our 50s, so that's why we love the 80s.
Old guys, old heads, boomers.
Old heads. All right.
Boomer.
So we got our entries in.
How many?
We got a whole 6.
Okay.
I told you, Josh thought we was going to get up to 20 people tonight, and I was like,
I didn't never
that
say
ain't
that.
happen. So Monster B's at 53. I'm 54, so we're right there together.
Yeah, I get it now. It's starting to make
All
sense
right,
now.
so whoever wins this wins a Real Dead t-shirt. At the bottom, it says Krampus 2015 there, and it says Real Dead YT. That's our email address.
Yep.
Don't
we
worry,
have lots of celebrities.
Josh won't read it. Josh won't read it. Me or Michelle will read
Mike,
it.
we do have lots of celebrities emailing us, don't we?
They're just knocking down the doors, emailing us. If Josh don't talk to him in TikTok or something, Instagram, he don't talk to him. So we're getting ready to do the drawing here. Okay, I'm getting ready to do it. Here we go. We're going to draw.
Okay, let's see it.
Who's going to be the winner?
Wait, why is Real Dead in here?
I had to put hashtag in there. Oh, we can't be the winner.
Mike.
I put our name in there 20 times so that we wouldn't have to pay for a t-shirt. We're gonna draw it again. Damn it. Let's draw again. Let's go again. Who's the winner? Watch it be Real Dead again. Monster B is the winner. Monster B 1313. You see the email address below, realdeadyt@gmail.com. Hit us up, and all I'll need is your address. And what you got there, Josh?
I see Monster B's picture is from Night of the Creeps. Mike, look at that. See?
You think you'd rather have that?
I mean, what can do? We can do this giveaway another time, Mike.
Okay, we'll do that another time. Monster B's the big winner. Congrats, yep. Monster B. But
Monsters B. I like that.
Monsters B. This thing was full of crown tonight, and it's about empty now. So thank you guys for hanging out with Hit us up on the email, and we'll send that to you right away. Hey, right now for Christmas too, right?
Yeah, we'll do another one. I do like this live format, Mike, where people comment with us. I actually do like that. So we'll probably do another one for January. And like I said, I think it should be Scream just because of Scream coming out in February. I think, maybe that. I don't know which one. Maybe we'll do Scream 3. I'm just kidding. We got to do the original, right, Mike? I mean, we have to. Mike, I do still think that we need to do a video or a live show, whatever one, talking about the best horror openings of all time. I think that could be entertaining to do, honestly. And I think we both have several in mind. I mean, we do. I mean, I think it would be a kind of a fun video to do at some point. And yeah, I mean, we both have our favorites and we agree on most. What did you say?
He said, I want the Tom Atkins figure. Might can make Monster B, just email us and we might can talk to you about that. Okay. We'll talk to you about it. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a fun night tonight. And
yeah, good time.
So also with our email address down at the below, I mean, if you have any ideas for us on potential content, also check us out. If you're on Facebook, check us out at Horror Vault 247.
Yeah.
Be there as well. And we
also, I want to say that I did say earlier, we're going to be on Jeremy's channel at some point with a video talking about, I don't want to reveal the movie, but we're going to be talking about a movie, and I know Mike hates it, but I'm not as hard on it. But yes, we are going to be talking about a movie that Mike
whole list that Josh gave me, I said, that sucks. That sucks. That really sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks the worst of all of them. But that's what the whole show's about, is looking at movies that had bad scores and are they good or are they bad?
Right, and seeing if they deserve a second look. So actually, I do like that. I like that concept. So.
Yeah, it's a good concept.
Okay. We'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for being here.
All right, have a good one. Bye.
Thanks, Mike.